Hello all you lovely people. It has been a long time. It's been months for me since I made a video. I can only apologise for that. I've had a lot going on. I've had to move house and there's been lots of changes, but we are out. It looks like one of my fields is being left for the summer, so it's one of my favourite fields. We've had some brilliant finds off of here, hammered, bits of Roman stuff and that as well, which you'll probably see on Addicted to Bleeps' channel, and also Grim Bleeper, because they've been out on here with me as well. Yeah, it's great. I am actually using GMP at the moment, which I've acquired for use from my good friend, and I've got myself a pointer and a few extra little bits. So yeah, it's fairly successful so far. Right, let's see what we're going to find. Digging next to a signal. I thought it might be in the wall, and I don't know if you can see there, my plant is playing up. Let's have a look at you. What are you? I think you're a button. Or whatever it is, it's quite pretty. Oh, could be a bit of a shotty. Let me give it, no, I don't think it is. Let me give that a quick clean. Well, the mud's very sticky here, but that's a button, isn't it? And that looks like an anchor with something going through it. Look at that. So, could be naval. Still nice button though, and it was a little bit of a crunchy sound, so I don't think I'm going to be looking for the absolute pingers with this, with the GMP, because that looks to me to be about the right size and shape of a coin. It's just a very tired old rusty button, but yeah, I'm going to think I'll be digging more of the crunchier stuff as well, just to make sure, because that could have been really something brilliant. Moving on. Right, I was just about to start digging that, as you can see by the split ground. Little bit crunchy. Still getting used to the sound of this GMP, but I'm going to dig it anyway. Sod it. Yeah, it's quite deep, probably 4 inches. Sounded lovely, but it's just a little bit of scrap metal. But going by the colour of it, it looks pretty old to me. It doesn't look, it might be shrapnel, but I think that's rather old. But we have had Roman and all sorts off of this field, so it's quite believable. But it sounded really rather diggable. Never mind. And that is a lovely little thimble. Let's get some focus. Look at that. Does it seal fast? Probably. Look at that. Squished sadly, but again, slightly scratchy signal, but still, I mean, it's a thimble for God's sake. Pleased with that. Nice one. Okay. Don't know if you can see that down there. Little cheeky surface button. That's in about 30-40 metres. I've got 2 buttons and a thimble. Come on, focus. Come on, baby. Yeah, I don't think it's very old, but it sounded good. Cool. Loving this GMP. I'm a great believer in going over your hole, if you like, after. I always check where I've been after I've found something to make sure there wasn't more than one item, and I just wafted over and there's something in the sideball there. So, let's see what we got. Hello, beautiful. Where have you gone? Oh, have I just dropped it? Where did you go? That looked like a button. Where has it gone? Where's that gone? Damn it! Pointer. And it was. Look at that. Now, I thought that signal sounded a little bit better than that bit of scrap. And there she is, look, with her shank on and everything. Absolute beaut. So always redo your holes, because you might have just missed something. That's great, I love that. Nice one. Right, I've just been watching some videos about the Goldmax, because obviously there's a few settings on here. It's fairly similar to the 6MX, I've got to say, with ground and or iron volume. I've always worked auto iron threshold on most of my machines, but I've just been told that around 5 is good for most conditions in the UK. Now the silencer, as I've just been explained to me by an excellent video, off is sort of everything. One starts to filter things out, you know, and anything that's questionable, it will start to filter out into the accept or reject circuit. But the 2 is basically there for coin shooting. It's basically, if it isn't a clean signal, the machine's gonna filter that out. And I found out that these are for the headphones. Frequency shift is for the headphones only, so just don't mess with it. So I'm gonna try, because I know we've had hammers and all sorts of here, I'm gonna flick that into 2, into idiot mode, effectively. And I'm gonna see what it filters out, because I've had a few bits of scrap, as you've seen already. So let's see what this bad boy can do. Yes, hello. Looks like I have a bit of a machine, bit of something like a knob off of a bit of plant, maybe a bit of farm equipment. Sounded nice though. Never mind. Last slice out of the wall there has revealed an old, looks like a dandy button. I've probably just given that a little bit of a whack with the spade, sadly, for my keenness. But it's quite old and tired. I don't know if that's markings on there or just where it's rusted through. Nice though, and just the right size and shape to be a lovely coin. So it sounded, I'll be honest with you, sounded average. Sounds lovely there, but because it was in the wall and it was up that sideways with the interference in the soil and that as well, it sounded just a little bit of a crunch. But no, I'll take that all day. Thank you very much. Now that is a bit of a strange one. I thought that was a coin, I really did. When I give that a wipe, that came look like silver, but it is a button, isn't it? I think. Is that there where the shank would have been? Very odd. That looks so much like a coin. Sounded like a coin too, but it's clearly not. It's clearly a very big button. It's a lovely thing, but not the coin I was hoping for, but still a good find. I think it's just starting to rain here, boys and girls. Well, Button King continues. Yes, rather nothing on it, nothing at all. Let me just take the scarf off so you can hear me. Yeah, nice target though. Well, that sounded weak obviously, but good, because it's tiny. But it is another button. I am king of buttons today. You could easily think this was a button moon. Please be a coin next time. I'm very happy with buttons, don't get me wrong, but I'd like another nice hammy. Give me a hammer coin, baby. Very old bit of lead. Sounded good though. Weird. Shot another little button out right next to where we'd made a hole the other day with the rooters for something, and it was less than 6 inches away, that pun. Bloody hell. Oh, well, in the pocket. Been a while since I've had one of them. Mortar fin. Clearly expended. Look at the damage. And the plough damage, I expect. I've got a few of them around here. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Hammered. Roman. World War II. Get World War II shells fired. Get 50 cals in that as well. We get up here from the Spitfires. Amazing history. So many layers of history. That's cool. Well, I have no idea what that is. I thought it might have been a bit shotty, but not. It's like got coppery deposit. It's metal. Could be an old, really old can cap. But it's heavy and solid. And it was bloody the best part of 7 or 8 inches down. So well done for the GMP, because it got it. It sounded good. Ho hum. Right, I think that's me for today. I've got quite a lot of finds there with the old Goldmax. Thank you very much. Lots of buttons today. They could all easily have been coins. I mean, they sounded right. I'm still getting used to the machine. I'm playing with the settings a little bit, so it tailed off a little bit at the end when I started messing around with it and took it out of its sort of recommended factory default marks. You know, it's got red marks all over the dials that sort of like say, you know, that's your go-to for getting going. But I watched a couple of videos today as well in between finds, just playing like you do when you use a new machine. So yeah, it was fun. Sorry there hasn't been a video for a while, but like I said, it's been hard times for me for a little bit. But we're back on track, I think. And yes, we should be back out digging. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys, and thanks for watching. And also, if you've been following me on Instagram, which I believe lots of people migrated from Addicted to Bleeps and started following me on here. I am Detector Matt on Instagram as well, so I put the odd find up on there and a few pictures. So yeah, I like the interaction of Instagram, and I like the instantness of it, so I've been putting a few things up there today as well. So look out for coins and little bits that I find. And yeah, I like the comments on there, and it's got people watching from all over the world, which I think is amazing. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.